Now, councils in England say they are spending an average of 2/3 of their budget on vital services for adults and children.
Yeah, BBC Panorama has found that spending per head on children's services alone has risen by 70% in a decade. The County Council's network is now calling for an honest discussion with the government about future funding. But ministers say councils have already been given additional money. Here's our social affairs editor, Alison Holt.
It's 7:30 in the morning and 17-year-old Harley is getting the school bus. His special educational needs mean he gets support from Havering Council in Greater London.
Got that smile before you get on my bus. Thank you.
Including getting him to and from college.
For Harley, obviously a lot of support around the physical. Harley cannot transfer out of his wheelchair, so he needs people around him that are going to guide him and keep him safe.
We always have fun in the bus.
But Havering Council has been fighting to stop itself going bust. It's planning cuts and savings, including to special needs transport. Parents are angry.
The transport is huge because he wants to be as independent as he can. He's going to college.
Lewis is cheeky. Lewis is absolutely cheeky. Yeah.
Yes.
He's very sociable. He needs to feel included and part of, society and be able to experience as much as he can, the same as everyone else can.
All right, we all in? Fantastic.
I just like being on the bus with my mates. That's my life now.
Over 5 months, BBC Panorama has followed Havering as it's tried to balance the needs of people like Harley against the council's deep financial problems. Cathy Freeman is the chief financial officer. Last autumn, she warned they faced an overspend of more than £50 million in the next 12 months. The council leader is Ray Morgan of the Residents' Association.
It just shows the scale of the problem. It's the most challenging budget that I've seen.
But at the end of the day, we do have to consider all of these really difficult decisions.
The problem is many people think, well, obviously council tax primarily went to pay for cleaning their streets, repairing their roads, providing libraries, making sure their parks were in good order, trees were maintained. But no, it's not.
On average, councils in England now spend 2/3 of their budgets on children's services and adult social care.
Can we just start with what your relationship is to the child?
With analysis showing per head spending on children's services up by 77% in a decade.
Can we just discuss this one?
But the money Havering gets from central government has reduced in real terms, and grants are calculated on the population they had more than a decade ago. Since then, it's grown by 10% or 25,000 people.
We've been cutting back council services for the last decade or more now. The position is unsustainable, it's untenable. So we're not sticking our heads in the sand. We want people to listen and we need a response.
This is my letter to the Minister.
In early March, the government told Havering it could borrow up to £54 million to avoid going bust. It says it's given local authorities extra funding, but they are responsible for their own finances.
Wilma.
Even with the loan, Havering residents will find most cuts still go ahead, and more are likely to be needed. Alison Holt, BBC News.